Okay, so what is the best utilities to use in the new update? In the 4th slot, and I think you're not using like bow or like anything, this will be the 4th slot, is kunai. And the reason why I still think kunai, even though it's not a new utility or anything, it just still is like so good. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, it's just like, I don't know, it's one of the best utilities in the game. Still, like, I don't know, there's much to say about it. It's basically, just this, and if it hits a headshot, then it deals nearly half of your health, and it's just super good overall. Like, you can nearly, like, if you have Dragon Slayer, you can, oh sorry for moving my mic if that affected anything. As I was saying, if you have Dragon Slayer and you hit someone with a headshot kunai, then they're basically one shot. Like, it's super good. I don't know what much to say about it. If it's just good. Like, use it. But if you really don't want to use it, the best alternatives is actually the two new utilities in the game, which is Poison Splash and Damage Splash. Poison Splash basically is, they're both AoE, so they do you don't have to hit on target. They one does like damage over time, and one just does damage like straight away. But the main thing about it is kunai does like loads of damage, and you also have 3 of them. But Poison Splash just like doesn't even go to like drain you down to half health. And if you get a good like literally one shot with kunai to the head, like deals you down to half health. And let alone if you don't have good aim, even if you still hit the body and you hit like nearly all of your shots, then you'll still get them down to like what the Poison Splash is. So in my opinion, kunai's better, but I mean, you can use Poison Splash and Damage Splash too, because they're the new like ones. So for the 3rd slot, I don't really know what to use in this slot, but I'm using Stamina Splash right now. So what it does is replenishes your stamina, and it also doesn't drain as fast. I did do a video of every single new utility in the game, like an overview of the update basically. So if you want to see all the utilities, check that, because I'm only showing you the ones that are in my inventory right now. So what I think you should use instead of the Stamina Splash, probably like Slow Splash, and if you don't already have Poison Splash in one of your slots, then you should use that. So if you want to use Poison Splash and kunai, it's a really good combo to use. I used to do it instead of before I used Stamina Splash. But yeah, if you want to use both of them, go for it, because they're really good too. But I personally use Stamina Splash because again, it just ups your stamina and makes you run faster. You can run after enemies and stuff who's running away from you, because you know there's like annoying players that just run all the time, like with bows and stuff. But yeah, that's basically what I think you should use. And also the Slow Splash is kind of the same effect. If someone's running from you, you can slow them down instead of like making yourself faster. But you can miss that sometimes, like, but with the Stamina Splash, you just chuck on yourself and you can barely miss it, because it's literally yourself. But yeah. So for the 2nd splash, I personally use Healable in this slot. I don't know why I'm saying like slots, because you can have like Health Splash in 4th slot or anything. But I'm just saying this if you're like using the same slots as me or something. I don't really know. I didn't used to have a Healable in my inventory before this update. I used to have I think it was Ghost Potion. But that's the only reason I switched to Ghost Potion and not bandages, because in that time there was bandages and stuff, and no like other healable. With bandages you have to stand still and heal, but with the Health Splash you can run and stuff and just splash. It doesn't heal as much, but it's still really good. And the reason why I stopped using bandages before this came out is the one reason: kunai destroys bandages. Whenever you use bandages, use a kunai. You will stop using bandages instantly. As soon as I saw someone pull out a kunai as I started using a bandages, I stopped right away, because I knew they could just headshot me. So that's the main reason I stopped using it, because kunai was just a massive counter to bandages. But now we have a best, like, it's really good. You can literally run while healing. It doesn't do, as I was saying, it doesn't heal as much, but it's still really good because you can run with it. It heals 25 health, and I think the bandages heal 30 or 35. I'm pretty sure. I'm probably wrong on that, but maybe I'm right. I don't know. And then the other last healable in the game is the medkit. Basically, that's even worse than the bandages. the only thing better than it is it heals 80 HP, which is really good. But it takes forever. You have to stand still, and it takes forever to like pull off. And basically, that's the number one reason why I think Health Splash is the best healable in the game. And also, you should use it now because, like, I don't really know why you shouldn't. Like, I guess if you want to use like a explosive. I know I haven't said any explosive utilities. That's the reason is because I don't really use like explosive utilities that much, and I didn't even before the update came out as well. But you can use like an explosive instead of like, I don't know, like the poison splash or whatever you like have, or kunai. You could use the explosive instead of kunai, but yeah, this is just like my opinion. But yeah, so that is my opinion on the best utilities in the game right now. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.